survivors, hi family and friends, this is Roy from Bootsie Sweetheart's Guide to Life and Other Disappointing Experiences with a question. What is a Bootsie box of bits and bobs? Are you or do you know a crafter or an artist of any kind? Crafter of journals, cards, collage, dolls, and more? You may want to know what is a Bootsie box of bits and bobs. Stay with me and discover this treasure trove. Well, after years and years and years of crafting and a procrastinating crafter who finishes very few projects, I've collected an enormous amount of things, do arts, crafts, and all kinds of fun, imaginative, creative things. And I thought it was time to start parting with some of the stuff. And no better way, because some of the things are small and itsy bitsy, is to create a resource box filled with things that might pique your interest, light some creativity. And I created these Bootsie box of bits and bobs. They take forever to put together, but they're so much fun. They're fun for me, and I hope they're fun for anyone who might wind up with one. This is a box that I got from some other delivery, and I firmly believe in recycling when I can. This little box is 6.5 inches, give or take. I think it's square by 6.5 inches, give or take. And I've just filled it with things that I've collected, made, and whatnot. And it's full. By the way, this doesn't weigh a pound yet. I think it's at 12 or 14 ounces. Look what's in here. I have in here some slow stitch burlap. There's some lace, 2 pieces of lace. There's some lace trim, all kinds of lace trim. I'm not done filling this yet, but I've made crochet hearts and crochet flowers. Some of them are in there. Here's a tassel that I made. I have a video on this, how I use coaxial cable ends for that. There's some foot-long pieces of ribbon. They're 12 inches. One more. I have little foam flowers. There are some wood beads in this. Every box is different. Whatever comes out of my hand goes into the box. I have some floss, embroidery floss. Again, whatever colors come out. Ooh, here's some they're not tongue depressors, craft sticks. An old vintage spool of thread. Here's some string beads, pearls, some sequins. I know people like to include in their journals sometimes puzzle pieces, so there's some puzzle pieces. Here's some buttons, all different kinds. A lot of the buttons that I have are vintage from my family passing me down. They knew I loved to play with buttons. Here's some more beads. Here's some shells if you're interested in using some shells as embellishments. Some black buttons and white buttons and old buttons. Some shiny sparkly thingies, little jewels. These need to be glued on. Here's some bias tape. make great flowers. I have some of the plastic embroidery shapes. These you can cut down and make a brooch. I'm putting it on as if you can see me. You can make a brooch with them. Here's some playing cards. They come in handy. Somewhere I have, there's two dominoes that are supposed to go in here. I don't see them. Here's some window envelopes. Here's some pretty little tiny beads. They're beautiful. They work so well when you do slow stitching and you want to make a little border with beads or some trim. And there's some painty paper and other papers. There's some more coming for this kit. So I just don't want to pack it over a pound. Here's some of the painty papers. This is handmade by my husband, the crafty curmudgeon. It's a fitting term. Anyway, this is from a bigger envelope. And I have fabric pieces in here. These are 6x6, different color fabric pieces. And on the bottom here I have napkins of all kinds. Just enough to get your mind going, just enough to fill in those little places where you need to fill in. And this is a Bootsie box of bits and bobs. Not bad for a 6-inch square box, if you don't say so myself. But if you ever see them around, give me a holler. Maybe I'll make one up for you someday. I hope you enjoyed my little tour of a Bootsie box of bits and bobs. If you like this kind of thing, please subscribe to the channel. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share with other crafters. And as always, stay well, stay smart, stay safe, and bye for now. Do something today to make yourself giggle. I will. Bye for now.